What's up, friend? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to another exciting app we watch our name get bigger. Hopefully, get a little bit closer to having 1,000 of right. I hope everyone's been well. I've had a pretty extended. We had Martin Luther King Jr. Day off on so Tuesday was like Texas was like frozen over, so they said we could work from home. So enjoyed that. And today was like my designated work day. So here we are. The cherry on top is playing. Just to recap things, we started as Najd, started as like a province, and grown quite considerably. The whole goal of this run is power. Tribe active. You have the Oasis fantastic. Uh, we're gonna be stacking dev modifiers. Hey, what's up, Nude? We already got the 5% from Aristo. We're gonna get 10% from Ra. Alice along, and hopefully at some point in the game we have 1,000. My sound is falling out. Let me disable stuff. Maybe my noise gate can be turned off. I think that's what's doing it. The attack threshold is a little crazy, maybe. I sound low. The music's loud. Oh, oh, I'm all the way up. I could turn on the music a little bit. How's that? I'm just gonna yell at my microphone. Uh, much better. Okay. So long as we get the Arabian music vibes in the background, that's all that matters. Hey, Nude! Happy Wednesday. I got my mod sitting next to me, moderating chat. Um, I think where we left off was we were going to declare war on the Mamluks and then drag Yemen in. So it's gonna be something like, well, it's gonna be something like we declare here, Kobalage here. What if we do this too? Well, we don't have to Kobalage them. We could just annex Hormuz. They're an OPM. So it's gonna be, we're annexing Yemen, Hormuz, and then a bunch of land off of the Mamluks here. So we're gonna let our navy get in place up here. Speaking of navy, let's give ourselves a little admiral. And then we just have to figure out how to take these guys on. Both of them, of course, are allied to the Timurids. Two tiny little nations somehow allied with the giant to the north of us. Turns out you're quite good at civilization. Civilization was my stepping stone. Maybe you just get super good at civilization and then you just like instantly start learning EU4. Looks like they have some peasants sieging some stuff down. Melly, what's up, Melly Belly? All right, let's deck on the mean looks. We could do like something down here, I guess. The question is, where's their army at? How is this not enough to siege us down? Frozen, right? No, it's not. They had just spawned, that's why. It all makes sense. Alright, so Hormuz can't move off their island, so we'll get to taking care of them eventually. Yemen. Go ahead and help this out over here. What worth a doll? It's only 10k. We're gonna make sure we're not taking huge amounts of attrition over here. But again, I have no idea where their army's at. If I were to guess, down here. Pretty much the only place I don't have eyes on. Also, the Ottomans sieging down the Knights. Oh, I forgot I was in a war with helping the Ottomans out over here. It's a very poetic sentence there. Just watching for any potential armies here. You can take Defender. That was a very quick siege. There's Yemen. So we'll get that. We'll get that occupied and then move up to Hormuz. Or Manama. Manamana. Yeah, we'll take the prestige and dev cost. Why not? We could take the combat ratio because we are running 8k. I'll keep them away from insufficient support modifier, which is always annoying. I don't want to take this siege over. Where are we attack-wise? I could hire a general. Have them take over that siege. Stab at least 3. I don't see that happening anytime. We don't want another fort. That's pretty good. Good chunk of change out of that. We'll get that done really quick. What province was it? This one? Oh, it's going to cost us 2 additional forts. That's annoying. Alrighty. Venezia will be pillaged by the Ottomans. They will announce their cores on blah 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 blah. They'll cede Negropont and Naxos to the Ottomans. All that for 2 islands. Alright, so they're... Where are you going? Alright, perfect. We timed that perfectly. They're going to siege that down for some reason. Alright, so you get 50 mil power back. That's pretty good. Oh, there they are. Where did you come from? Where the heck did you come from? It had to be down here, right? Yeah, hard-earned... You spent hard-earned points for the 3 mountains. I've done the 3 mountains. I did that for you. There's proof on YouTube. Yeah. Do we want to Osman on as an heir? Usually it's good stats, right? They would never I really don't want an Osman, though. We'll politely decline. Thank you, sir. Oh, boy. Let's improve relations with them. But yeah, it was... I did that, like, a day before King of Kings dropped. One whole day before it dropped. So, for one shining day in the sun, I had completed all of the achievements. I got them backing off. Fight! Your memory is trash. I'm pretty sure you were there for some of the streams too, man. You'd be huffing some paint or something. Alright, actually, we're just gonna let them... what do we have over here? Just six transports? Well, what if we do, like, this? YouTube shows you being... Okay, well, you know, at least you know I'm not lying. There's, like, I think maybe one session missing from it. And that's because I did it offline, because I just wanted to progress things offline a bit. But outside of that, everything should be there. Go ahead and try to stack wipe these guys. That's more... Another Inquisitor. Skill 3 Inquisitor. Sure, it's good to have him on retainer. Alright, so now that we have that blockade, actually we need to have this occupied first. Yes, yeah. Which I figure is better than, like, usually I got, like, ad breaks. So, like, in most of the cases I do that. Like, I skip over the ad breaks. So people know to not watch that portion. Not that I have, like, too many people watching YouTube VODs, but I've surprisingly been getting a decent amount of viewers through YouTube lately. Alright, so that's, like... Unless I lose my voice 1 second. Are we... Oh, we need colonialism. We need to save us some points for that. We want to keep our piety up because cheaper tech is a good thing for us. Did not do a good job of carpet sieging all this, but here we are. I literally sent pretty much my entire army to 2 provinces. 69% war score, nice. A lot of base tax for 100 ducats is pretty worth. Just exploit that back at some point. And we need to take Jerusalem in this war for one of our missions. this one. Now just get Demi self-government for 25 years for dev costs. Maybe we hold on to this. Might have to hold on to that for like a big dev push. We got everything that we need, basically. We'll take our next Miltech. Shamshir infantry. Bring these guys over here. At this point, it's getting... I don't even think we need to peace out at all. I think... Wait, I think a dog gets dragged in because of Yemen, right? Yeah, so they're going to be annoying about things. Right, let's try to kill the rest of their troops over here. Do we have any force limit for like a 1K? We do. Pull the 1K right here and you can carpet siege this stuff down. Oh, single siege that stuff down. Looks like they're just going to retreat to their last province. We'll just run them down. Our vassal's doing work. That 1K could go to a different stack or something. Go to our other stack up here, which is struggling to get that siege down. Good morning, Helena. Good afternoon, morning. I forget what the time difference is. Either way. Mr. One Culture himself in the chat. So let's get Korma's east out. Coalition, we don't care about the amendments. What do we get for this? Bunch of ducats, bunch of mercantilism, and a traitor. We were still trying to roll radical reforms, I think, right? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure we were, though. But having a cheap trader would be helpful for that. Now you don't know what to play again? Dude, how much of the new achievements have you done? You could always torture yourself with some of these. At least you got it. You got it. The Mehmet's ambition. At least you did it before it got difficult. I feel like it's more difficult after Q as opposed to doing it beforehand. I would like to increase our trust. So at some point, we're probably just gonna give you a stab in the back. Ottomans trust me utterly. That's a mistake. King of Kings, I think, made Mehmet's ambition a little bit harder. Just you flat out have to get more provinces, I believe, now. We have a bark here. Get rid of that. And here, affect some trade. Yeah, like, you did it before King of Kings, is what I'm saying. So you'd have to struggle through the King of Kings version of Mehmet's ambition. That makes sense. right. At this point, just want to get Yemen out, but they're gonna be. Just have to get across, I guess, and take some more score off of a doll. We can actually mothball all these. What's the worst that could happen? Here we go. Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, never mind then. I thought you were saying you had done it and it made you lose interest. I think we just... Nah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Go ahead and take this. Get our trader. And then finally, we piece out the mammies. Mammies and pajamas. Take all their Arabian stuff. I believe is that. We want Jerusalem as well. We could continue taking their coast. So I don't think the Ottomans are going to be declaring on them anytime soon. So I'm just going to take their money. There we go. Arabia is pretty much ours except these two guys down here. Prison Architect 2, how does that work? Why would they make that a 3D game? That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I thought we had another... Yeah, what happened to that? That's so weird. Alright, start coring. Sorry, oh yeah, we're good there. Centers of trade, not really important. It just seems like they're just trying to innovate too much. Trying to be too original. Alright, so we get 50 trade power for holding on to Yemen. And then we get local goods produced 25%. This is for Persia. We have this finished, but I think I want to hold on to it for a while because of that dev cost. Paradox into paradox, you can say that again. Okay, so we just need to get the autonomy down here below 10%. It's yeah, EU5. It's like first person 3D. A first person shooter. Ottomans, what can we get from you? At this point, it's literally, I mean, we don't even have to fight the Ottomans at this point. We got all of Arabia. Well, almost all Arabia. We have to fight Timurids. Maybe Ottomans will help us against Timurids. Not that we really need it. This makes it easier. Each unit you can play has its own DLC for the uniforms that they wear. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and rifle those guys. And marble. Wanted to try out the Total War games. We have no interest in the battles yet. Well, considering that's like, it's like 80-ish%. I mean, you could like auto resolve the battles, I suppose, but it's a big part of the game. Alright, what we're gonna do is get rid of some of these separatists. Ooh, we got that right on time. Fortunately, no forts up here to deal with it. Interested in the management aspect? Well, you know, life finds a way. Vicky 3 looks like a game that I want to play just because of the UI, but then I'm like, if I want to play a game with a UI like that, I'll just play Anno 1800. Anno 1800 is basically resource sim for Vicky 3. What is that? It's universities. Universities gives us 20% dev cost. Let's go ahead and upgrade this center trade. Alright, we're just gonna chill and take care of rebels for a bit. Oh, for crying out loud. We cannot get a good air on the throne. The money. Our average ruler has been like below average. Stand here. What just spawned? Ah. Alright, what's the easiest? Can we vassalize these guys? We can vassalize Mara. We can't vassalize you because we have a bunch of your land, right? Let's work on that. It's the easy way around it. Seize land. Ottoman's opinion, at least 100. I don't know if that's a... Ooh, boy. Ooh, they got minus 188 for demanding all of these provinces. Ooh, boy. A fleet equal... Yeah, we could do that pretty easily. Just make a bunch of galleys. In before, I have actually paid for like the music in this game. Because I'm a sucker. Actually, I think I bought it in one of the bundles or whatever, where it was like unit packs and music. I need those unit models that, you know, I never see because I'm so, you know, far zoomed out that you don't even see them. Alright, let's take a look at mission tree. I'm gonna hold on to that for a while. This is just a matter of tick down. I'll be a handful of months. But this needs to be 25 dev. Alright, so we need 3 dev onto it. Then development at least 25. We got that. Then we need 5 buildings there. Well, there's 4. My desert requires more pylons. You're not joking. You need a whole lot of more pylons. Pylon to pylons. Alright, so we finally got that. So for 30 years, we get tolerance of true faith and advisor cost for religions or ruler's religion minus 25. That's fantastic. Plus prosperity and local development minus 20 in those areas. The state of Medina and Mecca. So that'll help with our developing stuff. Safeguard the pilgrim routes. Medina is owned by us. The base tax is at least 5 and has a temple or cathedral. At the mosque, you just need the dev. We need one more click. Okay, marriage. What's this? Free general? Sure. Get rid of you. Got this man sitting at home, the 3553 Golden God. That should finish that. Medina gets their tax building upgraded. Mecca gets their tax building upgraded. I think both have temple or mosque there. And you get 2 base tax in both, and that substantial pilgrim traction for yearly income plus 4. Has a dock, a shipyard, has a marketplace. What do we got here? Got nothing. Well, let's get that going. Here's your marketplace. What's your autonomy at? Pretty high. Lower that down. Speaking of autonomy. Much better. Good income. We do need to figure out inflation. Okay. Sure, give us 10 prestige. Get our shit together. Yeah, I feel like our inflation is not even as bad as modern inflation. No. I think we're in a good spot. I know we need to do... Let's do... What's that? 26 combats with 20... 25, we'll do that. Let's 1884. What do you have? 17. Who can we coalition? We can coalition Ethiopia. Imagine that. Core construction costs for how long? 10 years? Or we lose a whole lot of government reform progress. I'm gonna go ahead and fight the bull on that one. Take the money and prestige. Siege ability. What else do we need for this? We need dev over here is what we need. Build a dock. Go ahead and upgrade that. Thank you. Please no comments. Why would you make such claims? What else do we need to do for you? Payment guarantee. I forgot we were trying to vassalize these guys. Transfer trade. Guess we could throw insult to Hadramut. Oh, hey. Thanks, Ottomans. Apparently I do. There we go. It's pretty much everything but one province in Arabia is ours right now. Should probably annex one of these vassals. Syria, we're gonna hold on to. Can annex Aden, so let's start that. Ottomans want to throw in. Kind of do need an heir at this point. I'm not going to get talented and ambitious daughter because I'm Sunni. How about this? If they give us a good heir, we keep them. If not, we burn. Well, that's like miles better than what we've gotten throughout the game. We can immediately have them take the throne. Plus, that means they like us a little bit more, right? Because we have the same dynasty now. Abdallah is the 040. Oh my god. A Pluto. What? Since when? How dare you? Well, we're fine, right? I gotta stab up here. And I need to get royal marriages once again. Love that for us. It's a free thinker. Alright. So, I guess our next move is... we need 13k troops here. What's our force limit? We can hold 15k, that's perfect. So we'll just do... conform to template. We don't have the money for it. Guys, remember when we got faceting? Good times. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of one of these guys. They're both the same age, basically. Who's cheaper? They're both the same price. I want to get a... go ahead and hire him. I want to get a theologian, or no, master of mints for... oh, what are you? Mashariki? I want to get the radical reforms. I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten it yet. And could sell some titles. No. Maybe. Or, actually, better idea, we quit our debt. Because we hadn't done that in a while. So now we can do this, build. Can we not build anything? Oh, Colonia. Oh, Colonia's gonna spawn in 1512? That's a late spawn. What's going on with the colonizers, man? Apparently France is dunking on Castile, that's why. Dunking on them so much they have to go offensive instead of expand. But Portugal's in the game. England opens with espionage ideas. We just need to build... do I not have... oh, I exploited the dev there. What do we need? I already did it. They get their trade building upgraded. If no building is present, adds a marketplace, stock exchange. So we're gonna get a stock exchange there, and then Jeddah gets, Mecca gets a whole bunch of fun stuff. All right, what do we need to do here? We need to upgrade the Kaaba to tier 3. Pieta needs to be at 90. At tier 1 right now. What do we get for this? Gain stability. We get monthly piety. Admin cost for minus 10% for 20 years is really good. Alright, what else are we looking at here? That requires going into the Ottomans, which we're not too worried about doing right now. I mean, we can beat them. Doable. Found a Riyadh. We just need buildings over here. So we have 4 buildings, right? And we just need a 5th. Does a castle count? It's gotta count, right? I think I'd rather do a barracks. And what do we get for founding Riyadh? Minus 20%, 5% dev cost, and tax income, so that's basically 1 ducat of income a month. And then invite minorities from abroad. Feudal theocracy interaction gives us 5 random development across the country. That's another way to increase our dev, looks like. So we'll take the manpower. I'm not too concerned about it. We're going to take care of these Mamlukian separatists. What am I missing here? Hold on. All the following must be true. We're at peace. So you need to lower their influence, which is at a 100%. So the next fall off is the diet in 8 years. So I think we have to go to war just to get this from stop ticking. Well, at this rate, we got till 1528. I guess technically we don't have to go to war. But I do want to finish off Hadramut. We definitely want to admin tech up. Let's bring these guys down to Yemen. Alright, so we'll take care of rebels and then we'll go to World War II. Bring the Ottomans in. There's a whole lot of annoying little guys that the Ottomans can help with here. Alright, let's go ahead and provoke the Yemen separatists. God knows where the Mamlukians are coming from. Let's provoke them. Close. Alright, you're gonna come over here. To Hormuz. We're really just going to war for like a couple provinces over here. Still have Afghanistan as a subject. Yeah, we're really just going to be pushing our 2 claims here. Do we get anything for that? I doubt it. This is claims on Egypt. This also requires us pushing into Syria. speed for it. Take our... Oh, we still don't have this. Still have it. How long do we have it for? 5 years? Cool. And the general play. Alrighty. Go ahead and unmothball everything. 20, we're still making it. We're no longer losing ducats to inflation. Let's get you promoted up to 1 level. We're losing a little bit of money now, but that's okay. We're losing inflation in the meantime. Very slowly. How much does it cost to buy it down, actually? If we do it 10 times, 10 times 2 is 20. So we don't have to do it 20 times. We'd have to do it 8 times to get it down to like 0. 8 times 47. We have enough admin for it if we wanted to do it. Which would be pretty helpful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And are we focusing admin? We can be. Let's focus admin. Falling a little behind in admin. We do have infrastructure ideas to take as well. And let's go to war for 2 provinces. Meantime, we can try to go ahead and get this as an island trap. Try to cut them off. Oh, hello. Didn't mean to run into you there. They're just gonna run right on by. Don't want to do that because that is mountains. Another 8K, but Kerman is desert, so we definitely want to do that. Should be a stack wipe. And that's the mountains. So we could take that. Actually, let's wait it out a bit. Get a month of morale out of it. They're going for the Wargle, I think that no. I just walked past the Wargle is what I did. Oh, that's what? The Osman literally died. Are you joking? Oh my God. How long were you in charge for? Literally 3 years. Our best ruler had a 3-year span. Oh my God. Thank God we have tribal succession crises. We don't get a 205, but it could always be. With our luck so far, it might be worse. Ugh. Baby rage. Restart to reset RNG. Come on. 035. Oh my God. Why do I have Vortex? It's so bad. I got one good rule in the almost 70 years of this run. I've had one good ruler for 3 years. Everything else has been below average. And of course, you're benevolent. Why wouldn't you be? Alright, let's go sit on their capital. Go try to get them killed. And we'll go sit on their capital. Oh, man. I don't even have, like, the prestige for anything either. I can't even beat him if I wanted to. I guess we'll stay here. Siege that. Oh wait, does that miss the siege? Let's not do that then. Wow. Just reform society, forehead. Where's that at? Don't really have anything close by. We'll hold on to it for as long as possible. Let's do our next Aristo idea. And now we go to Gujarat. Alright, so we got their capital. What else can we piece out of here? Shirvan is being carpet sieged by the Ottomans. Actually, I might be able to siege it, so. War reps. Don't you have any treaties? Oh. Did that just happen? I could have swore I had the ability to piece them out. Boy. Definitely, I'm going to be saving points up, actually. Push out our institution. Who else we at war with? Just Gujarat, really. I didn't realize they snaked that much into the Himalayas. Little Timurids trying to go with a reach around on Delhi, basically. Just had something. Why are you protesting? Alright, for you guys reinforcing it, thank you. Negative prestige is kind of hurting us, even for morale. It's almost minus 5% morale. But we keep on marching through the Himalayas. And we could be improving with. Let's go ahead and improve with our vassals, actually. I can't believe that. Get 3 years of a good ruler and then he dies. He was only like 30, 31 maybe. 100 admin. I really don't want to pay that, but it's either that or we lose a stab, which costs us admin anyways. So stab up. The admin hit. Wanted to stab up to be at 1 stab. Definitely take the local dev. Do sudden leader deaths keep you up at night? Yeah, they do. That's, as you can tell, I've been going on about it for like 10 minutes now. Listen, normally it doesn't affect me. Okay, that's a lie, but still, it doesn't affect me this much. But when I've had a run where my average leader has like maybe like 8.5 pips, 7.5. Oh, the mausoleum, I think. 10% lifespan. Which is weird. Like, how is a place you put the dead gonna keep you alive longer? Fear of the grave. Should be able to piece you out now. No diplomats. It really does. That's more of a CK thing. Yeah. Jinx. Oh man, you got me with the double jinx. Fuck, I should have said it. I guess I owe you Coke. Alright, who else are we fighting here? Got Hadramut. We can piece, maybe not piece them out. Have to go kill their forces before that. Where's your 30k at? The Ottomans do some carpet sieging. Wait, do the Timmies just have like a new vassal swarm? They got okay. Siberia is up here. Annoying. Another traitor. Dang, I was gonna sortie out of that just to try to get the stack wave. It's okay. You just piece them out. Don't like this fort, therefore we're gonna get rid of it. Rid of you guys. Don't need you hanging around. Do we want to take Dip Tech? Could humiliate them. Get a Shirvan vassal out of it. Try to really piss off the Ottomans. I think we just take these centers of trade. Take the war reps and then cash. Since the Ottomans are getting about 35 cents to my dollar, basically. Aden's being a good attack dog over here and chasing them down. Are these any problems? No. What happened to our... Of course our leader dies. Got some rebels to deal with, so I'm going to send you back home. Oh, we can piece out Gazikmuk. 4 reps and do a little farming of prestige. What else can we piece out you? This white piece. Sounds good to me. And then Sibir is the only other one we can separate piece out, which isn't really worth it. Not worth the hassle. Getting a good chunk of prestige back at this. We won't be plus, but we'll be close. Maybe we do... Hold on. Let's think about this. Maybe we do that so our lands touch. We just need the damn war score. Oh, you know, it would help if we actually took the war goal. That would be super helpful. Remember, the keys to a successful war is taking the war goal, chat. Grab bam. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It is just... It's not a biscuit. I don't care about these ships. I mean, it's Citadel for a reason, you know? Just to get caravan power out of it. Maybe it's just better to take bam. One little spritz of money. We get it at level 1, which is nice. Free money event. I'm gonna go ahead and mothball our forts because I don't think we have to worry about the Timurids coming to our lands. I think we can just piece them out here. So we need 322 admin. It's going to cost us 97 bird mana, and coalition is we're just going to wait a bit to get that stuff cored. This. Don't want to spend mill at this point. Adal wants to be friends after fighting against us. It's, I guess, valid, considering I wouldn't want to fight a war against us. These Bosrins fired off. Sounds good, buddy. Thanks for hanging out for a bit, man. I always appreciate it. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Plutocratic coup is Probably something we don't have to worry about because this will fall off in 3 years. Definitely take that mill power. Let's get these Muzzy separatists. Just need one more month. Anisa. Why are you so disloyal? I have to take. I don't know. Maybe we should dev institution. We would be able to sell it to like the Ottomans or something, which is a good chunk of change. Just don't have the Ottoman for it really. Sweet. Military leaders dropping like flies. Well, he is a 5-shock at the end of the day. Alright, now that we're losing innovativeness, what do we want to do this? Oh, that doesn't help. Well, bollocks. EQ separatists. How you feeling about us, Mr. Ottomans? Still kind of iffy, huh? Sure. How? Oh, what did we take Shervan? I didn't mean to take Shervan. Oops. Oopsie doodle. A happy little accident, I guess. Alright, we got the next reform. Which I believe is our either ABSO or CCR, right? CCR and stab. Honestly, usually I go CCR, but the governing cap might be the play. I mean, we could unstate that. We could unstate this. All decent. It's in the Persian though, or it's Hormuz, but. 150 gov cap. I think we're like literally at the cap, right? Alright, let's go ahead and take that then. Oh, there it is. There's a comet. There she blows. Okay, so we'll just transfer from Gooch. Go ahead and get these built up. QQ, let's go ahead and spawn those guys. Right, who else we got? We got claims like QQ or HM. Claims into Egypt and a lot of claims into the Ottomans. I definitely need to push institution. I also need to drop a fort here in the Bam Citadel. Alright, let's speed 5 it for a bit. Ajuran wants to have an alliance. No thanks. Let's improve with Shervan. I want stuff from them. And how much dev do we have? 207 dev right now. So we're about a quarter of the way there. And we will make sure whatever province we develop will be in Arabia, in a province that it's a sand province, I guess. Alright, we will take next Miltech. I think we want Culverin, right? And when's this fall off? Alright, you have a great day, Helenet. Always good to see you. Oh my god. I can't afford... Alright, that's fine. I don't want to spend 150 mana points for that. Take the free general. In before 0-0. Don't. Hopefully you just gave me the reverse jinx on that. 3-2-1-2. What's our 60? 60. Pretty bad. Tunis is starting to push into Egypt. Okay, so that falls off now. It should be stopped, right? Generation of cowards. Go ahead and take 17k manpower. Jesus Christ. 3 bad events in a row. This is coring so long because we had that minus 10% CCR. But that falls off in, I think, this year. So it may have fallen off already. What can we give you to get you over 50? Make our advisors cheaper. I haven't been doing a whole lot of expanding against non-Sunnis, so it doesn't make sense to do expansion of zealotry. Guess we could go with cheaper advisors. I should have stabbed up before that. Oopsie daisies. You get any cheaper advisors from the Demi? I don't think so. Usually the Demi doesn't like it. Usually they want you to get rid of your advisors. Alright, now we want a castle in Bam. Legalism. And let's take care of the separatists. No longer, I guess we'll just stand on that. Alright, what is... We need to stab the Ottomans in the back. We need to push into Egypt. Stab Ottomans in the back. We need to spend a lot of money on that. What are we missing here? I thought we had 5 buildings. Ah, it's missing 1 dev. Alright, so we form the city of Riyadh. Local dev cost minus 25% plus tax income. There we go. So even though it's a 25 dev and a whole bunch of modifiers that make it super expensive, it's still decent. Decent dev cost in Riyadh. Where's our best spot for deving? Doesn't help. None of these help. It's all going to be like in the 40s or something in Arabia. Yeah, it's 44, 44, 44, 47. Why did we have a truce with the Ottomans? Find a source. You trust you trust us utterly. Even though you have all this land that is strategic interest. You trust us. Alright, what are we doing? When's our truce up with the Mamluks? This next month. Okay. I say this is basically own Egypt. We want to do this for the permaclaims on Egypt, because 25% CCR. Alright, we'll just take this. $50 dip, or do we just want the money? I'm going to take the dev cost because we're going to be pushing institutions. So our next step, we got that, that. We have to topple the Mamluks. That's a nice little picture. So I need to own their capital and Alexandria. That's going to be a lot of war score. Actually, their capital, 41% war score. Sheesh. And then who are you allied with? Morocco. Morocco's done a good job of uniting Northern Africa for the most part. This is, looks like they're pushing into Iberia. Granada's still hanging around as an OPM. Aragon just letting their Castilian brethren fall. Both the French and the Moroccans. Well, with that said, let's get ready for war against the Mannies. Avery, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that for you. That was a good hydrate. I needed that one. Alright, truce with the Mannies is up. So the main points of this war is take their capital, take Alexandria, and take as much Egyptian provinces as we can. Dude, nice. Little date night. Love that. What movie did you go see? Alright, we're gonna take Cairo. Put these boys down here. Twister, like the original Twister. Oh shit, we got an ad break. Hold on to that thought. Gonna take a quick ad break and we'll be right back. My bad. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button, chat. I meant to hit the unmute button and I hit the end stream button. Hope everyone's still there. Sorry for the server ping again. But yeah, I remember watching the original Twister back in the day and freaking me out as a kid. It did its job, that's for sure. Yeah, we'll take the trade power, I guess. These guys should be. We just stack wipe them, so bye. Easy enough. We'll have you come up to AQ. And we can take our next Aristo idea. Gives us 1 diplomat and general cost minus 10%, which is nice. We're going to hold on to our Diplo power. And is anyone we can promote up? 2 to 3. We can afford 3s across the board easily. Blood is thicker than water? Oh. What if we say we banished him and say, welcome back? Welcome on back, my friends. Wait, they have a Coptic? What was that? Hold on. Aren't you down here? This is Coptic? How did that happen? I have no idea how they became Coptic. Let's take the Diplo power. There it is. About time. Definitely want to keep them both. Unfortunately, we lost our cheap dudes. And let's go fight them. We're not really getting a whole lot of... We're losing a lot of tribal allegiance nowadays. That's not the cap combat ability. The bigger we get, the harder it is to be tribally alleged. Oh my god. Well, we did just take... I guess we'll just take this and pay off. Very slowly. Because that's expensive. Oh, hey, look at this little Armenia. Tiny little Armenia. Little guy. It is small little Armenia. Maybe we can chase them down for a stack wipe. Get a little bit more tribal allegiance out of it. I doubt it. They kind of made a mistake. Gotta cut them off somewhere. They probably have a bunch of movement speed. Alright, I'm not all so we can just get them pieced out. Definitely want to farm some prestige on them, so... Ooh, who are Ottomans fighting? They're gearing up for someone. They got 103,000 men. Their own noble rebels, perhaps? Ottomans are getting big. They went quantity, quality. Oh, boy. Just gotta keep them happy, I guess. Alright, there's Alexandria. And this war, we're just gonna... So, it's Alexandria, we want their capital, and we want their coast. And then... as many provinces as we can take that are cheap. Not a whole lot. $489 admin. Who's mad about this? No one of importance. Partition the Mamluks off to their desert, basically, at this point. Reduce and do everything. Go ahead and take our land. Alrighty. What else we got? Tunisian claims. What more do we need? 3 more provinces off of the Egypt region. And look who has 3 of those provinces. What do we get for this? Basically claims into Tunis. And then we get the future of the Al Azhar University, which I believe is the new monument here. I wonder if that yearly government power applies to our tribal allegiance. That would cancel that out if it did. So if we were to go that, it'd be interesting to see. I'm not sure if it does. We get a university there, a bunch of development. They just need 1,000 ducats for it, basically. A little bit of exploiting because we have some to exploit. What's our force limit at now? 68. That's fine, Ottomans. We're at 68 without force limit modifiers. Yeah, but we do need to stab them in the back. How's that? That's Granada making a comeback. What else are you fighting? Granada, Morocco, and Saleh. Not exactly sure how that's said. And lower our maintenance here. Just took unnecessary attrition. Root out that corruption. Algerian still wants to be friends. This is it's an easy war, but it's an annoying war. We just want their 3 provinces so we can finish off top of the Mamluks. We also need money. Where are we at dev-wise? Still 237. But it would be a quick, easy war. It's not a whole lot of admin to invest into these 3 provinces. Let's finish rooting out our corruption. We'll start throwing some, like... Hold on, I want to test something. Because the achievement says Arabia region, but then it says it has to be a coastal forest or coastal desert or desert. So if we do this, that doesn't change anything. Is it 237? I can't remember. Yeah. So it has, even though that, so it makes it even harder. Because it's not just Arabia. It has to be coastal desert or desert in Arabia, which is, there's a lot of that in Arabia, but it's still like you're limiting a whole lot of stuff. So we only got simplified map mode. Because it's basically just here, here, here. We can't do any of this. Literally just gonna be like our coast, our eastern coast, and then the middle of Arabia, basically. It's a whole lot of dev to have in some deserts. Alright, question is... pretty much already stating all that. Only 2 extra states. So... and lower autonomy across the board. And once corruption's done being bought off, we will go to war with Tunis. Let's go ahead and increase our maintenance. And I'm going to sit on Cairo and get these Mamlukians to fire them. Free stab plus diplo power. Kinda, we got 1 stab. Kinda want the prestige. Get us positive prestige. Alright, let's go ahead and beat the drums of war. Ooh, Ottomans want to come in? Sure, come on in. No problem taking advantage of that. I think Benghazi has a center of trade, right? Yes, we do, Benghazi. Alright, we're fine with this because we just let the Ottomans do the most of our work, and then we have a stack back there except for this. These guys down here. Got a decent amount of rebels to work with here. And improve with Syria. Is there anyone else we need to be particularly worried about here? Ajam, but that's whatever. Melodia, I'm going to go ahead and improve with you just in case. Here. Morocco has a pretty decent fort line. It's literally, it looks like it's going to be at least 3 forts we have to get to their capital. Okay, 1, 2, 3, I think. Alright. Morale. I don't think I have any discipline yet. We got cav combat ability. Who needs more than that? Basically, we'll just have the Ottomans like carpet siege for us. Other cheap traders, good. It's 50 years old. Rising tides lift all boats. Goods produce modifier plus 5%. And then global prosperity plus 0.2. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good event there. Alright, we're just looking for... I guess we could do some prestige farming here. If we were to take cash for reps and then end the rivalries. And then for Tunis, we do 3 provinces, cash, 4 reps, and then something like that. Just get us on the right side of prestige. access pylons. I think we will take that. Lost 6k troops out of that, but we're alright manpower wise, so that's okay. Almost 100,000 manpower for being mostly desert. Exactly what we thought was going to happen is the Ottomans are just going to carpet siege for us. So. Very nice. Anyone else we need to improve with to avoid coalitions? Improve with you. Got the siege of Tunis over. We'll go to Kabia. Infrastructure, we need. We're behind two levels of infrastructure, admin tech. So we will hold off on that. Just keep banking Diplo for some deving. How many troops you got? 39k. Morocco pushing into Iberia. It looks like they're trying to go for Al-Andalus. Got another cheap advisor to place him with. The thing that's really stopping them is Granada and Aragon. A couple provinces here, I think. Natural scientist plus 15 prestige, heck yeah. Get on in here. You like cheap. Plus you're giving us production efficiency. Perfect. Military leaders seem to not last all too long. Sure. Take the corruption for this fake news. We probably won't re-roll a general for a bit until we get that. Until we finish off Aristo. It's a stat siege pit. Marriage died. Let's go. The Great Green Alliance. Splitting Europe and Africa between us, basically. What else worth taking here? Oh, we're in Age of Reclamation. This ends in 6 years. War score cost against other religions, I feel like, is mostly a waste. Institution spread and true faith. Let's go ahead and take that because they're going to be pushing institution here soon. Help us adopt it a little bit quicker, a little bit more quickly. Ottoman should be taking care of that, it looks like. I'm going to spend a little bit of this Diplo. You drop it in our capital. Capital is pretty cheap. 36 a click. Just like that, that's over with. The rest of the region. God dang it. Wrong edict. This is the Dev edict. Alright, where's that put us? 253, so over 25% of the way there. You know what we should be doing is, pillaging capitals. That gives us dev in our capital. So once we have their capital occupied, we can pillage them. Small little ways to get dev here. We finish off Aristo finally. Now, anytime we roll a general, we get a guaranteed siege pip out of it. Ooh, I would not suggest going in on that. We're just gonna drag this war out until we can we'll occupy Morocco. And that's a much better job. Prestige farming is going pretty well. Free manpower. We have to go to Fez first. I cannot roll good air. That's insanity. So I think we push our institution in Riyadh, I think. I can't afford that with the Ottomans, can I? No. Keep the Ottomans happy. For now. Another cheap trader following him. We don't have Egyptian. It'd be worth it dropping Omani for like Egyptian or Yemeni. Or just wait until we can accept more cultures. Sure. Make our admin tech a little bit cheaper. Means that is cheaper. This is base price. How much is it going to cost us? Take the capital, boys. We want to pillage it. So what's this? Man, I would do this. Yep. That should be enough for Morocco. Pillage their capital, take their money. I want their max money. Wow, we didn't get a stack wipe out of that, or did we? We did. You guys are pretty stubborn over here, considering you have no army and take it. Get a good pillage off. And in Tunis, we're just doing that, and war reparations and pillaging. Anything else we can do? Don't really want to take anything over here. Really, Sicily? Come on home, boys. Alright, what do we get? We get permanent claims over Egypt, right? Then we need 1,000 ducats. I have a way to make that. Let's go ahead and take Mamluks. We get the Al Azhar University, and we get a university placed into Cairo. So that's institution spread plus 25%, possible advisors plus 1, and government. So does that really affect us? No. That's unfortunate. Wait, it does. 0.02 from the Al Azhar University. How is that factoring in? Is it autonomy based? Can't be. So why are we only getting 0.02 from the university? Oh boy, a 5 siege. Hello. Curious. I'm not sure why we're not getting... It says we're getting something off of it, but we're not getting the full effect. We're only getting 0.02. Well, either. Guess something's better than nothing. Dev-wise, we're at 261. We'll be a little bit closer to that when we dev institution. I think maybe instead of deving here, which now is expensive because we just added 5 dev to it, we just dev somewhere close. Now, is there anything else that gives us dev cost? I think the emirs are it. I think maybe there's something in the Olema. Every owned heathen province with a temple or cathedral gets 5 dev costs. So those are heathens, which we do not have. Alright, well. Live and you learn. Okay with dip over here. Some more coring ridiculousness. Jaunpur wants to be allied all the way over here. Do you feel the walls closing in? There's some pretty nice borders in India right now. Delhi's nice and thick. Jaunpur's nice and thick. Abamanids are nice and thick. Vijayanagar's got some nice borders. Bengal. Gujarat looks pretty big. Muscovy is dead. We got a Lithuania sandwich. Because we got Poland and Polish Russia. Castile is dying as Portugal is taking them over. Looks like the Ottomans integrated their eyalet. Their Hungarian eyalet. Florence is having a really good Italy game right now. I would like you to lose some influence. So I want to get rid of one of these. Let's get rid of you. Not religious culture. I don't think there's anything that's going to give us... Local residence is good because we get to pick our scholar basically at that point. We can do the dev guy, right? The Maliki. That's 5 dev costs for our temples. So if we spam a bunch of temples, that makes sense. Take the Maliki. Keep that on. I beg to differ. My government policies has led us to being this fantastic nation that we are. But I digress. Also, exploiting dev is kind of... Oh, right. Lithuania. Poland and Lithuania. Who are you attacking? I mean, I can accept it and just, like, sit at home. AFK at home. Probably wait maybe a year or two more. Got some lazy vassals on subject, or lazy diplomats countries. Allies. Losing our innovativeness once again. Don't want to lose C. That's fine. Thank God. Someone wrapped this kid in bubble wrap and never let them leave the house. It's like the 12th Manny that we had. You just gotta make it 15 years without getting yourself killed. All you gotta do. All I'm asking. Defender of Faith, does this give us anything? Morale's nice, manpower is really nice. Got a whole lot of true faith provinces. So we need some governing capacity. We're at like 2,000 monarch points. Push out our institution. We could do it here because of gems. Is there any better? What spices? 3. Copper. Copper's pretty good, but it's cheaper to dev this still. Cheaper, even cheaper to dev here. Silk, really cheap to dev there because of the silk or cloth. Dev, I could start deving that up. It's another 10 here. Down to 27 in a coastal desert. Plus, we still have the golden era going for 1 more year. But I think we need to do it now. Yeah, let's do it now. Okay. That puts us up to 291, almost 300. This one's gonna be rough. I'll take the Diplo power. Need it. Almost up to 100,000 manpower. If I remember having an edict on for it. Alrighty. What other claims we have? Mamluks. We'll pretty much finish them off. We will finish them off in our next war. We can start integrating you, I think, once we're out of war. Just let the Ottomans do their thing. We're coming, we promise. Look, our vassals are there already. Nothing to worry about. Alright, Petra, what do we get out of this? Dip rep and envoy travel time. Iswa gives us autonomy cooldown and manpower. Local trade power and cost to promote mercantilism. Use a few more cannons in your stack, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Might be time to stab our 100 trust ally in the back. Let's Let's replace that golden era, golden age morale with Alright, what do we need to unify our culture? Oh my god. Sure, easy enough. Just the biggest culture group in the game. Unify it for it. Just gotta unify all this, that's all. Actually, I mean, to be fair, it's really, at this point, all we have to do is take Turkish. This is pretty much done with. Just need to embrace the institution. Change this to spread. So we're getting like 80-something% spread in 111% spread. Throw it on here. I'll throw it on here as well. Basically get all surrounding areas. I like how you tell me that, but I can't get rid of it. Stolen pearls. Let us find those pearls. Free admin for prestige. We're passively getting admin. Hopefully we get some events for admin. As I was saying. How fast are you expanding here? 105%, 105%. I'll take the legitimacy hit for mercantilism. Really, the only thing that we have left that's going to be worth anything is fighting the Ottoman. Oh, just here's a stab hit. Here you go. Have a stab hit. Don't. Expensive embrace, but well worth it because now we can tech up without a huge penalty. Also, we can sell institution. Okay. We haven't even touched infrastructure yet. What do we get out of quality infrastructure? What about quantity? Hold on. Is there any dev cost in here? Development cost. With indigenous. We can do some shenanigans, get indigenous ideas. That's the only thing for dev cost there. About Aristo. No dev cost. So if we were to take eco, any dev cost buried in here. Dev cost in primary culture -10. A whole lot. Quality. I don't think there's really any dev costs built into any more policies. And like quality trade is in crazy. 15% is good produced. Is so good. Absolutely insane. Maybe with something with trade. No dev costs there. I think maybe we just do like... I mean, we could go the whole better generals route. Might just do quality. Quality has a lot of good A tier policies. Also, help us fight the Ottomans a little bit better. Alright, what's going on over here? Wow, Timurids are snaking to, like... They're snaking to China. Trying to get to China. Alright, truce up with Mamluks in 2 years. Finish them off. Who are you allied with? Usual customers. Asim, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Brotherhood. Appreciate that. Really don't want to lose the prestige here, but... Over 100,000 manpower. Not bad for a little Arabian tribe. Cool. Take a look at our mission tree. I think it's time to flip on the Ottomans. This is gonna be super costly just to get that. Basically, our mission tree is locked out from this, right? We literally need one province. We're locked out from our... Well, no. We need 4 provinces. I'm sorry. We need 4 provinces plus 6 provinces. 10 total provinces. Basically, reconquest of Syria, and then some of the Iraqi land. So, I think we are going to get out of this war once we can. And we're going to be looking to stabbing the Ottomans in the back. I was about to say, why is... It's interesting. I thought AQ was up here. Maybe we can improve with France just to maybe find some common ground. Quality ideas. Take our first ICA. CCA also really helps us against the Ottomans. Stacking the CCA. We already got 30. So we'll have 40. That is, of course, if we have this on. We're being sieged somewhere. I don't know why we have provinces up here, but okay. Just vassal things, I guess. Hey, Gundam. Good evening, my friend. Alright, so war against Ottomans is definitely not going to be for another 5 or so years because we need to break the truce. Or not break the truce, break the alliance, go through the truce, and then declare. Arabia goes well. I'm not looking forward to getting almost 700 more dev in like these provinces, basically. I don't know whose brilliant idea that was. Because not only it says it has to be in the region Arabia, right? And then it says it has to have the terrain of coastal desert or desert. So, yes, Arabia is mostly that, but this stuff down here, like this is in Arabian. We can't dev this. This does not count towards our dev. So it's literally like. Do I love playing in this region? I like it. One of my favorite nations to play is the Mamluks. So I guess in a way, I do enjoy it. I'm just gonna be stockpiling money too. I think my favorite region though is India. There's just so many interesting tags and stuff out. So many things you can do out there. Okay. Can we get anything from the Ottomans before we stab them in the back? Guess we'll take 7,000 soldiers. Yeah, Timmy really doesn't blow up anymore. We fought a war against Timmy, just to get the Bam Citadel and some of the things that we had. But yeah, Timurids are pretty stable. They're trying to like backdoor Delhi or something over here. Going the long way around. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And break our royal ties. And we have knowledge to share. I should have sold that before. I can only sell it to my vassals right now. But with a little Diplo rep, you can get it to Delhi. Donpur. To the devil. Y'all want some knowledge? Importing food to combat famine. That's pretty. Go and do that. Sure, we'll accept it, even though it doesn't do anything. All right. What's our combat with? We're good. Nope, we need to go wider. Some more horsies. These are Ottoman troops that we're using for the horses. Glory to Saud, indeed. Good to see you, Chef Rangoon. Falling into a Stellaris kick. I kind of go through ebbs and flows with that too. Stellaris is, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, it doesn't capture my attention enough for me to like sink 6,000 hours into it like EU4 does, but like every so often, I'll get like a kick where it's like I want to pay like 200 hours worth. There's a Mobile Suit Gundam mod. Well, it makes perfect sense for you. I think that has to do with like the gameplay cycle of it. To be all honest. I feel like the gameplay cycle can be a little stale. It's a good game, though. That's weird. Alright, let's go to speed 4. Take care of these rebels. Finish off the Mamluks. Have 4K troops. shoot. Do we still give them... Yeah, we're still giving them mill access. It's mill access. What's our combat or force limit at? Stability or prestige? I kind of... we don't... Actually, prestige helps us a lot more because that's literally 2.5 morale. Right? Well, that's 5% morale. That is literally... oh, and we also get 50 admin for it. How much admin do we need to finish off the MAMs? $408. That's 408 admin. Jesus. Time and effort, which as an adult is very hard to find. Have the most loyal emirs of all time. I don't want to lose 20 army tradition. That's why I guess I could stab up again. Just can't have nice things, I suppose. Okay, we need to get you to a doll. When's our truce up with the Mammy or the autos? Because that's when we're going in. We got 4 years on the autos. We got the morale. We're defender of faith. Longer in the golden era, which is nice. Dude, come on. You're 34! Oh, well, I guess you weren't 34, but... I literally can't have anything nice. Alright, excuse me, chat, while the game crashes, because I want one good ruler in my freaking playthrough. Played 100 years with this without having a average ruler. It most certainly is. Here it is, right here. Everyone chase the bird. I really want to look up what my average monarch point generation is through this playthrough so far. It's definitely under 9, that much I can tell you. You were only 42 when you died? I've never seen so... I guess living in the desert as a tribal warlord isn't very easy. Which, fair enough. But, give me a break. Alright, so now we just have to get up to AQ. What's our tribal allegiance lost? Is it yearly? Each 0.23 each? That's rough. Whew. We're really gonna have to farm it against you guys. Do you want to be friends? We have a common enemy. Poland, how about you? Austria? Don't really need your help, but I'm just saying it wouldn't be the worst thing. That was quick. Let's go stack wipe them for a quick tribal allegiance injection. Don't mind killing you either for that. Chase him on down. Take the legalism. Go ahead and finally caught up on our dip tech. I think that's our first time. Still no stack. There we go. How much tribal allegiance did that actually cover? It's 9.9. Okay, let's do some prestige farming. Can't take that because we need like 400 admin to core everything to take it from the mans. Any of that. Okay. Let's just do it like this. 418 admin to full core a bunch of desert. A bunch of Egyptian desert. Let's see what it takes to get you out. I want to prestige farm you. Fully out by you, I assume. Hello? Drop a fort here because they do get a -1 on wetlands. Lady M, hey. Good morning to you. How's it going? It's going well. We're finishing off the Mamluks and we're about to go in on the Ottomans in a handful of years here. We can pillage your capital. Doesn't give us any prestige. Or some claims, I guess. You can barely hear me? Is it... God dang it. Is it the music? Or is it just my microphone being weird? Maybe I just have the microphone in a bad spot. I was kind of leaning to the side with the music. I'll turn it down just a tiny bit. Guess I could boost my microphone output just a bit too. I hear you, but can't hear me. Okay, well. Hopefully that... Oh, maybe I could stop mumbling too. You know, that could help. The Elodius slave trade. What do we want to do here? Slaves will not be produced there. I kind of want the prestige. And then for here, we just full annex the Mams. There we go. Governing capacity is starting to become an issue. So what we're going to do is build a bunch of courthouses. Courthouses fix everything. Run is going well. It's going well. We're about to face off with the big Ottomans, the Autoblobs, and you know how that goes. But that's pretty much blocking off the majority of our mission tree. All right, so we want to keep it 3-4-3-2 or 1-5. Guess it doesn't matter. We can keep both. Immediate evil, E4 hard happy. Well, I'm glad you got to experience that. They hate, so for the longest time we were actually allied. Our trust is we actually had our trust up to 100 with them. So I recently just broke my alliance with them, and 3 years ago. 1537, because really right now they're the ones blocking me from my mission tree. So I said enough is enough. Yeah, whoa, our advisors, that guy's really who's that expensive? What happened? Oh yeah, that's right, we don't have the chief advisor there. Oh, he died. Oh, we're taking a big old chunk out of the Ottomans, yeah. That is for sure. Got the 100 prestige, so that's giving us 10% more morale. I guess we'll take this. It's right at 100 prestige anyways. We have a fort going up here to block our choke points. And from there, let's annex them. Shirvan, go ahead and give me all this. I'm gonna scuttage them. Because I don't need to go up there to defend them while the Ottomans siege them down. War score against other religions doesn't particularly help us in this scenario. I think maybe merc discipline, if we do need to merc up, is a good idea. Let's go ahead and take that. You know, I guess we could drill. Is it J for drill? That's right. Alright. We fight the Ottomans, and who else are we fighting then? Iraq, of course we're fighting Iraq. Alright, we're making 20 ducats a month. We can boost one of these guys up to something. What are you, Egyptian? If we drop this, do this, and then do that. Perfect. Plus we make a bit more money off Egyptian land now. It's like accepted land. And let's do some of this while we wait for our truce to be up with the Ottomans. We can afford more cannons. What do we have? We have more morale than the Ottomans. We don't have more discipline. We will have 5%. That dip in discipline is actually painful. Might have to go discipline advisor for the war. Have more tradition. Is this worth using? No, because we're about to tech up. That cost 10%. You hold on to that until after you attack up. Now, no one wants to help me with the Ottomans. Oh, Poland would actually help us if our trust wasn't in the gutter. Let's do some exploiting. We definitely need some money for that. They should be soon. They do have the PU, but maybe the Ottomans took some land for it. They do have Lithuania under a PU. But Ottomans, I don't think they need anything for that. Are they admin? Maybe the Ottomans did take something off them that blocks them. Oh, you know what it is? It's this. They need Danzig. And TO is just hanging out here. By the graces of gods themselves, the Teutonic Order has allied the other orders, other monastic orders in northern Germans, and I guess that's enough for Poland to attack them. Yeah, maybe they somehow avoided the Danzig event. Yo, Keck. Good evening, my friend. I'll have you come up over here and drill. And also, we have some separatists. I'm just gonna have you take care of them. And where, though? A whole bunch of places. Alright. Chances are they come from here. It's gotta be Bayum, right? Find Dev. Oh. All the way down there, really? Wait, what? Oh, those were the wrong guys. Oops. Yeah, let's Bayum. I was right. What should be your chance? I mean, you've done a one face, one culture with them. Why not try to do the new constraints of Rome with Mehmed? Mehmed's ambition. Yeah. Do it. That actually helps us. I guess we'll take that. Drop a temple here. Oh, that's a workshop, not a temple. Not a mosque. Alright, Ottomans up in November of this year, so we're going to go ahead and unmothball our forts. I guess pay for our forts is a better word for it. Does this even do anything, like, or is this just, here's money? Lose money, or lose prestige. Alright, we're gonna embargo insult, make sure our PP stays up. That's a out of context. They're attacking Austria as well. Don't think, am I embargoing? I am embargoing the Timurs. I can insult the Timmies. Just want our PP up at 100 for as long as possible. They are bleeding manpower. Jimmy are going to be loyal. Yo, what's up, Bud Viking? A name I haven't seen in a bit. Hope you've been well, my friend. Right. Let's get the boys in order. What's our force limit? We could do with... Maybe we make, like... I don't want to use mercs because we actually have decent professionalism. Maybe we just make, like, a small... Or do we just make more cannons? Make more cannons. Yo, that's what's up, man. Big gaming hours on it, I hope. Quality ideas at this point, what helps us more? Meal tactics, definitely. And have Tech 9. Oh my god. They're a 330. Tech 9 versus, what am I? 11? 9-11? Sir, there's two. A second army stack is attacking the Ottomans. For 9/11, yeah. Love to hear, my friend. What are you playing first? What's the first game that you're gonna play? Now I hate to keep you guys in suspense, but I need to use the bathroom really bad, so. So I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll start the war against the Ottomans afterwards. And I need some more water. waiting in sus pants. When the guy at the pants store thinks he stole something. You're very sus pants. Alright, is there anything else we're missing? I guess we wait for our cannons to build. Get them into the main stacks. Let our morale fill up. Finish the integration. That's good. Necessarily need that. Throw you guys over here. Oh, calm. That's fine. That's okay, right? We still have our 5 siege. Which one of these do we want? Don't need these next to each other. Get rid of that. I can get rid of this one now. Alright, get these cannons out. Upgrade these, protect trade in, I guess, Basra. And hopefully you're still at war. Great. 128k versus 80k. Easy win. Easy dubs. Oh, we also have the Moroccan. Maybe the Moroccans won't accept the call. Unfortunate. Well, looks like Aragon took a big bite out of him. Alright, well, let's do it to it, shall we? Maybe some reconquesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need a total of 10 provinces, right? All in that area. So it's literally we're taking 2 provinces plus 8 cores. Probably take more than that. But definitely reconquesting all for Syria. Maybe we do Haleb. Get our siege general on that. And you just chill behind them. 20 starts at 21%. That's pretty good. 1 siege phase, let's go. Never lucky. So all this stuff is going to get devastated to hell. Kazan wants to give me money? Sure. I have no plans of ever paying that back, Kazan. What are you going to do about it? Knowledge share has ended. I have no one else to knowledge share with. Because we integrated that vassal. Alrighty. Surprised the Ottomans haven't straight up pieced out yet with the Austrians. Morale, I think we're going to take discipline. We're losing 10 ducats a month. I mean, I did, you know, if they want to come down and take it from me, they can certainly try. They get a CB on it, don't they? I'm gonna go ahead and admin up because we're not going to be spending a whole lot of admin on this war since it is a reconquest. He's touching. Literally 2 provinces is going to cost me that much. 3 provinces. I agree with you. Now we're 3 techs ahead of the Ottomans. Poor guys. I wonder if we could just get Morocco pieced out by standing on them or beating them in a battle. I feel like we should be okay. Oh, the Ottomans are nowhere to be seen. Trade efficiency. Level 3 trade efficiency, so the same price as a level 2. What was I looking at? I forgot what I was looking at. Yo, these sieges, man. 5 siege general with 12 cannons. Let's go. Let's see if we can get the Moroccans pieced out so they don't get back sieged. I have to worry about it. I would like to fight them a bit. Austria is no longer a valid rival. Guess being full occupied by the Ottomans will do that. There they are. It's pieced out. Austria, did they take Vienna? Nope, they're right next. They're there. They're knocking on the door. All right. Yeah. Let's chase this stack down. See what they can do. I really want to run into the Moroccan army. Konya Islands. Kind of don't want to take that. Actually, let's see how bad this goes. Shouldn't be too bad, considering we're 3 techs ahead. And everything else is good for us. They're taking a whole lot of shock damage. Not sure where these Moroccans are at. Bohemia going in on Austria now. Alright. Luckily, they created a land bridge around the Black Sea for us. So I guess we're taking that route around. Oh, hey, another stack to fight. And they're gonna go in flatland. Yep, pretty good. I would go in on that stack. Actually, no. No, we'll do it. And then we'll go to Cocelli. Oh, I thought he was going to go to Cocelli. Let's back off for a bit. we go stand on the Moroccan capital, we will be able to piece them out. We might be able to piece them out once we have the siege. This stack needs to reinforce. We'll let it do that. Also, we need to kind of threaten Cocelli over here. He's doing a good job of keeping big stacks near each other. It's up to 134,000, but he has no manpower left. So, I think we let Cocelli fall because these guys could just run off of it and then get 60,000 troops. We need this too. We need both stacks over here, to be honest. This is taking a sweet time. I got 70k in Cocelli. To be expected. Let's try to double row. Blank. This siege just needs to end, please. 78%. Thank you. Should be able to get the Moroccans out. Alright, I think they are draining their professionalism. Yeah, they're draining professionalism right now for manpower. And we weren't even using our best general for those battles. That was just our siege general. I'm pretty sure this is the song from what's it called? Hades. It sounds so close to it. Let's retreat back behind Haleb. How many troops he got? 138, and he's got 20k manpower. We go ahead and take our cav combat. Gives us 25. We need to start taking some battles to get our tribal allegiance up. Should have burned this, to be honest. Alright, who gets where first? March 10th, you get March 11th. So, cutting this off is good. Burn it. Enforce this. We're not taking -1 on this. Maybe we don't reinforce. I think they teched up. They're tech 10 now. Let's see what happens. I'm okay with this. Definitely okay with that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's a lot of dead Turkish soldiers. But also a lot of dead Najd soldiers. But I think it hurts them more than us. How much professionals? Yeah, they're draining that professionals. Go siege this and back that up. Not too concerned with local unrest at this point in time. Ghazi no, Ghazi is not a vassal or anything. Three mercantilism or Diplo power. Let's take the Diplo power. What are you doing, Syria? Just getting yourself killed. Just eating yourself into the void. Back up to 137. Just like that. 71%. Try to pick off some of these stacks and coming from behind. Alright, who's going where? Who's attacking into this? At 3K? Try to get some easy. They're really just hanging out over here. Alright, so that 60K is down there. We're gonna go ahead and go in on this. Stack wipe would be nice. The damn discipline's keeping them in it. Cut them off, and then we get a possible stack wipe over here. No, no stack wipe. We'll retreat this. Lost 10K off that, though. Still haven't yet been able to take my first infra idea. Definitely needed the governing capacity. All right, so how much do we need? 200 admin for this. I'll go on this. This is burned, so this should be a stack wipe, right? No, Jesus Christ, man. All right, we'll just grind you down a bit. It's fine by me. Ankara. Pop some small stacks on the way. You need to take over. This war needs to end. Now, Particulus making our front line of forts not so good. Hungary has accepted the offer from Austria to become a free city in the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, wow. Let's take a screenshot of that. That's pretty funny. All right. Who's going to win the siege first? Me at 57% and them at 0. Jump up 21%. We just jumped up 14%. But we're at 71 without a breach. We could... Nah, we're good. It's going on you, going on you. Ottoman's trying to peace out, huh? Yeah, I don't think so. I need to deal with these particular lists, but we can do that when we get home. What if we just stand right there on Biga? So let's get this siege down. Down to 106k men. I think they're out of professionalism. Their tradition is insane, but so is ours. Would be a good time to roll some generals for us, but we're okay with what we have. Save the middle points for our quality ideas. Listen, Ottomans, the only way we're going to get out of this war is if you give me what I want. Make your way down here and kill them for me. And then maybe I won't 100% you. Dude, first of all, we had to take in a while. Alright. Punic Carthage. Love the name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Brotherhood. Let's go ahead. Where are we at? And our mill, we can go ahead. We should be able to finish quality ideas. I don't want to break the focus off admin. Hopefully should be able to finish off those quality ideas before next tech up. And in the meantime, I'm going to come down here and kill these guys off. Since yeah, I still have the CD and everything. I actually played a little bit of EU1 recently. Still have no idea what... If you're new to, like, grand strategy games, EU1 is not a good place to start. I'll just tell you that much. I've probably put 10,000 hours into Paradox games, and EU1 still is just like, what the hell is going on? We'll go ahead and do that, just to get these guys back into... Oh, that was quick. Alright, so now they can't just... Well, I guess they could if they get mill access. But we've kind of cordoned off Anatolia a bit. Let's go ahead and try to break this siege. It's bad, I'm telling you right now. Prepare your eyes. EU3 was great. I miss the slider system so much. I actually very much enjoyed the slider system. Can we just see if we can get you out of this because you're annoying? Oh, don't reinforce that. August 8th? Oh, come on. If we rolled a 6... If we rolled a 6, this battle's over. So, the wonderful thing, the one thing I want to point out when you're looking at EU1, the map that you see is the only like map that you get. You don't get a bunch of nice little maps like you do in EU4. You get one map, and it's basically simplified terrain is what you get. And then the only way you can tell your nation from other nations is it has black lines for those nations. Like on the borders. It's bad. Alright, we gotta pull back from this one. Because they literally had 0.01 morale on the day they reinforced. And then they assaulted Coachella. Those monsters. And now they're just walking past Trebizond. I'm assuming because I guess technically they can go around it with the Black Sea. So they just do it on land, but sure. Yeah. The whole stack. Just moving past Trebizond. Yeah, it was so I was 14 or so when the first game first came out. 13 maybe. And my dad had picked it up. And he picked it up because he was a big Risk fan. And he thought it was like a game like Risk. So going into it, I'm like, oh, we're just gonna it's a game like Risk. So that's all you have to do is play it like Risk. Nope. No idea what's going on. Let's wait on that until you lock out, and then we'll go in. Looks like they're going to reinforce that. Oh, we actually got a stack wipe. Let's go. Yeah. Because, like, I'm pretty sure the reason he bought it, because we had, like, the game Risk on our computer. And it looked very similar to what EU1 looked like. Let's try to get a stack wipe here. Nope. You were 7 when it first came out? Yeah. You want to date yourself, just tell people you... If you want to date yourself like me, like I do, just tell people when you first started playing. Thinking of mini Doom stack out of this. I think that should be exactly. Yep. I gotta take care of those guys. Still got a bit of a ways away. But get a free general. Ill. I think these are both highland. There's a mountain and a highland. But this way. I will fight you in Ankara. Down to 84,000. Stinks that we get these call for pieces. I'm not ready for peace. Gotta love Syria's never say quit attitude. Keep just eating their 1K stacks into the Ottomans and just keep making more. You'll get them eventually, big guy. Someday. Sure. I don't want to lose the prestige because of the morale we get from it. I think base tax or manpower is our best bet here. I think I'm gonna go manpower. That's two more dev. I guess we just do dev because we're gonna be pushing dev. Or maybe printing press. Hey, there we go. Give her that cav combat, so now we're rocking a 40%. 40% CCA. I want to see what y'all can do. Refuse to pay. %85 siege ticks. You love to see it. You live for them. Yo, our Roller Coaster Tycoon, fantastic first game though. I still play that to this day. The original 1 and 2, like everything that came after it was pretty ass. Like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was almost an insult to the entire series. 1 and 2, man, I still put time into those games. They're so good. Oh, so we got that 15% CCA, now we're stack wiping. Just the mere mention of Roller Coaster Tycoon has me like, you know, I could really play some Roller Coaster Tycoon. Alright, are you gonna go stand on the Warble? It's crazy to know that like this was all basically like those are all like handmade graphics. There's a documentary that was put out for Roller Coaster Tycoon, and like the game was basically just handmade. I think Roller Coaster Tycoon is why I love isometric games so much. Like, if a game is isometrically shot and presented, I'm like 85% of the way of like getting it. I'll try to figure. Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but it was someone. The whole basis of it was someone trying to track down Chris Sawyer, because like after Roller Coaster Tycoon, he pretty much just like stopped doing anything. So like the whole thing is like him trying to track him down and get an interview. I think I saw it on YouTube. Can't remember its name though, unfortunately. I could try to look it up really quick. Roller Coaster Tycoon. It might be the history of Chris Sawyer, but I feel like it's not. I'd have to watch a bit of it. So I remember it going into some details about some of his other games, like Transport Tycoon and stuff. So it might be the history of Chris Sawyer. It's about 54 minutes long. That feels right to me. Where you going, nerds? take care of those separatists. Take care of that. You guys are gonna go across the channel or the Bosphorus. And I'm just gonna send these guys down to Egypt to take care of the separatists. Heck yeah, that's a good watch. Pretty much all I can say. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's really interesting. Learning about Chris Sawyer and how the Roller Coaster Tycoon was made. How he made basically a lot of his games in the same kind of manner. Oh, shoot. Do we want to become a horde? Just become an advanced tribe? Now, the problem with becoming a horde is we lose all this, right? And we need this. So, maybe we just do like advanced tribe or maybe a monarchy. Or we just do this. Yearly government power +1. But I feel like that doesn't affect us. Probably do some digging into that offline before I make a decision. We can't go infra yet. We need 200 admin for finishing up this war. When we finish up this war, manpower is starting to get low. But let's take a look at the losses, shall we? Most of our losses to attrition, obviously. About 10% of their losses to attrition. We just need to win a couple more battles, get a couple more sieges. Where are we here? 75. Go for this. More attrition for our enemies. Cav flanking ability plus 50. That's actually insane if you can actually flank them. 50% Cav flanking ability means puts you somewhere around three combat widths worth of flanking. Is it bad? Are they Tech 11? No, they're not Tech 11. Should be a stack light, yep. Time. Almost there. Got some more separatists to kill off. Or rebels, zealots. They're the Ottoman zealots, rebels. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing all cav, but we are doing a good chunk of cav. Here. Take advantage of some of the CCM. What are we getting from the Ottomans? We can pay off one loan with them. Oh, hey, let's take care of your rebels for you. Very cool. I think we're done, though. Oh, goodness. Reduce this for that. Missions fulfilled. I'm missing one province over here. Okay, hold on. We're birding now. I thought I had did the math correct, but I didn't. I wanted to get both of those missions done. I mean, we could do all cap if we go horde. Then we lose our reform. Not a reform, our state privilege, and then we can't finish the damn achievement. All right. Make sure this isn't jacked up at all. It's good. Yeah, see the problem, the part of the achievement is like you need the estate privilege, and once you if you go horde, like you no longer have a merchant guild for it. I'm gonna assume it doesn't transfer to your your tribal estate. I suppose I can always do that offline to check. Okay, so we need 4 over here, right? And then those 2. So 4 plus 2 is 11. So Rob, and Araka. And then we just need 4 over here. So I think maybe... tad more. Do everything but Travelers. So let's do Travelers instead. And that will be what we need. No, I actually did I Hate Sand already, but like legitimately, like you need coastal desert and desert for this one anyways, and also the state privilege. So they're like 2 the same thing. Except this one is more limiting because you can only do it in Arabia. Whereas I Hate Sand, you could do any sand provinces. Alright, that is much better. For all that. Alright, what do we get for this? Dimashq and Halab get local defensiveness. We get a general, and he gets 2 shock. That general should be a god amongst men. He wasn't. Almost 100% tradition, with a guaranteed 2 shock. We had I think that's a base of 7 pips, and we rolled. I mean, it's still high, but it's whatever. I'm just complaining to complain, I guess. Alright, the House of Wisdom happens. So we get an advisor who's super cheap, and then we get some monarch points to use. Or innovativeness. Speaking of, let's get some cheap advisors. Natural scientist and 3 innovative. I do want the admin power though, because I want to start taking infrastructure ideas. Still got one loan, which we'll be able to pay off in no time. Let's get you up to level 2. Alrighty. For the first time, well, second time. First time we had a 444 rule for all the wonderful, wonderful time of 3 years. We actually have an above average leader. I don't even know where this came from, but he ruled for 1 day apparently, not even. It's probably a Regency Council, but then that doesn't really work if you're a tribe. Damn, we got so much legalism from all that. Alright, unite the homeland. Form Arabian decision will no longer require admin technology. We get claiming the caliphate, which gives us tolerance of true faith, and then unjustified demands minus 25%. Decision now grant double of the piety impact, and modifier will also give plus 10%. Alright, what are we working on next? So we need to form Arabia, which is, we need to integrate Syria to do that, and core Baghdad. So we integrate Syria, core Baghdad, we can become Arabia. That shouldn't affect anything with our little reform or privilege. 316. We got a long way to go for 1,000 dev in these provinces. Going down to Yemen. Got some more claims. Shirvan, sure. Really marry you, Shirvan. You're a Shekdom? Oh. When did that happen? Alrighty. We can finally take our first idea in infrastructure. We did it. Been sitting on that for God knows how long because we haven't made any admin whatsoever in this campaign. Sure, I guess. You're the only one I'm making money off of here. Alright, outside of that, we could do our money thing. Pay off a loan with that. And we're fully solvent now. We can off-ball our forts, make some money. Begin integrating Syria in a year. And we just need to finish off our admin ideas, or infrastructure ideas. Which I never even... Construction costs, governing state maintenance is good. Expanding infrastructure cost modifier minus 25. I like that. State's governing cost. So that makes our overall impact of our governing cap a little bit better. Fort maintenance, with how many forts we have, that's great. Construction time minus 25. Expanded administration costs minus 100%. And then we get dev cost minus 10. Send a Sultan straight to hell. Right to hell for you, Mr. Sultan. Chef Rangoon sends his regards. Yeah, at this point it's just like we got Arabia. We can form Arabia when Syria is. We'll begin integrating them when that expires. Pretty sure it did. Yeah. Ajan, we're gonna fight you, so go up to 30. Annex you. That's gonna take us 16 years. We can help that a little bit. Actually, do we have the integration policy for 5%? Well, that cuts it down to 15 years. It's not bad. Could be better, could be worse. Alright, well, that said, it is past midnight here, folks, and I do have to go into the office tomorrow. So I think this is where we are going to leave things off. Our next scheduled stream will be tomorrow night. So we'll be picking this back up and probably just like deving and stuff. Exploring this mission tree a little bit more. I am going to do a little bit offline just to test like what we can do as far as government reforms and how it affects our privileges. So if we can go Horde, I would like to go Horde. That would be fantastic. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Let's go find someone to say hello to before we pop off. I'd like to thank you all for hanging out tonight, and like someone is. Oh, that's mine. As I said, looks like someone is playing Najd as well, but it's also it's me. I'm playing Najd. Yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Thanks for the follows and company in chat. I guess we'll just raid the next person. We could raid Cleo. If you don't know who Cleo is, she is a variety content streamer, but she does play a lot of EU4 as well. So drop her a follow. She's a great content creator. Very, very nice. Very awesome. Just playing Kenshi right now. So I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you all have a great night, and we will see you next time. Thanks again, y'all. Have a good one.
Welcome, Raiders. Hello, I am Cogs. Hello, Cogs. Shout you out. Sorry, the camera is going funny whilst I do this. Hello. Where am I? Ah! Welcome. How is EU4? Usually switch to the scimitar, more defense, and toggle defend mode to parry bandits to level. Okay. Welcome. Am I winning? I have no idea. I mean, I did manage to bait some bandits into dying, so that was pretty good. EU4 is vibing? What were you doing in EU4? How was your campaign?